Well, hello there. Welcome to my channel. My name is Judy, and I just figured out how to start and stop the video on my watch. That only took me like, I don't even know, forever. So, hi. Today is Thursday. It is, well, now the date's not on there. I think it's May 14th. Does that sound right? This is video number 14. Okay, hang on. Hey, what are you doing? Already an interruption. Lilu is over on her chair. She only likes the chairs at each end of the dining table. Doing some weird shit. So, sorry. Anyway, let's get back to business. I just want to say thank you to new subscribers. Thank you to anyone who is watching me right now. Hello, hello. Nice to have you here to my little crazy pants town over here. I have an interesting beverage this evening. Here, I'll take a sip. It's a weird color. I found this at, look, I live in San Francisco, so there's all these little hipstery shops, and they sell hipstery drinks. So this is a Hochstadter's Slow and Low Rock and Rye. I have no idea what that means. Can you see? Oh, sorry. I got a new light. All right, so there's a glare, but that's what it looks like. It's in this little tiny can. It tastes terrible on its own. So a good friend of mine, hi Emily, I don't know if you watch this, but hey Emily, was like, we need to put some ginger beer in that. And you know what? It is fantastic with ginger beer. It's amazing. So that's what I'm drinking. It's my weird drink for today. It is tasty. It's straight, not so much. And I like bourbon and whiskey, and I don't know what's in there. So anyway, I digress. I think we are all here for crafting, right? I mean, that's why we're really here. So anyway, let's get into it. I do have some whips. One giant whip. I do have another one, but well, what am I gonna do? Okay, show you this first. Princess Elliana by Mirabilia. Oh my gosh. So this has been everywhere. So I'm trying to make it not glary. I gotta figure out this new light situation. Okay, so I started her, I thought I was gonna start her on my birthday, but she showed up early. So I started her around like May 2nd, 3rd, 4th, somewhere in there. It doesn't really matter. But I've been working on her a lot. And here is where we are with her. Oh my gosh. There's my little schnauzer, needle minder. So this is sort of, let's see, where am I? This is gonna be like her trailing dress this way. I'm sort of working this way right now. And I am doing this on, is it Seraphim? I think it's Seraphim fabrics. And I know the color is Wedgewood, but I will have all that in the show notes. All that will be in the bottom. Hold on a moment. Okay. Gotta take care of my dog situation. And if I think about it, maybe at the end I will show her to you, because I feel like, as everyone knows, she really needs to go to the groomer. She's a schnauzer, so, but she also is like a little curlier than a schnauzer should be. So it's crazy town, and I can't. We've just been cutting out, if anything mats up, we've just been cutting out little pieces. It's crazy. So anyway, sorry, I am a little all over the place today. Just gonna have to, you know what, that's kind of how I am in real life. So this is it. I have done a little knitting, not a whole lot. but I think the, I don't want to say the luster has worn off on Princess Elliana, but that like super crazed excitement is diminished a little bit. So I think I'm gonna start doing every other day with her so that I can get some other things done. Because I really have not done much of anything else but her for almost 2 weeks. I need some other things. Well, yeah. But she is definitely my focus. She's great. So, my husband's Boba Fett socks. I think Mustache Yarn is having to rename everything. I think she's getting some cease and desist. Which is, you know, a thing. So this might be in her shop, but it might have a new name. So, worked on those a smidge. I almost put this in whips, but... Or, sorry, we are in whips. I almost put it in finishes, but it's like half finished. Whatever, I'm showing it to you now. This is my Just Nan Summer Mouse scissor roll. So that's the whole little thing there. And I did finish stitching this little mouse, and this little mouse is ridiculous. Okay, now I'm getting up. Show you this little mouse. Oh my gosh. You guys, I'm kind of excited about finishing this because, I mean, the fact that like you kind of roll it up together and it becomes a little mouse, I just, yeah, I think I've said this before, my spatial, like being able to see things in 3D that are flat, my brain does not wrap around that. So I actually, after I'm done with this, I'm going to start knitting. I'm going to start stitching on the scissor roll part. So that's what I'm going to work on today. And you know, it is like, I think it's like 5:30. Yeah, it's like 5:30. I have done no crafting today. Though I have played Animal Planet. Has everybody been checking their turnip prices? Do you need to be friends with me? I will have my Animal Crossing thing below too, because that game, I love it, you guys. It's hilarious. It's a great time waster. Though, you know, we're working on it. Anyway. Jesus. All right, so haul is gonna take a minute because I've been filling in some Mirabilia gaps. So I don't feel like I need to have all of the Mirabilias. I can't say that very fast. But I'm trying to catch up and get the ones that are out of print. And before you think that I have gone onto eBay, which I mean I have, and spent like a gazillion dollars, quite a few of these, I did some sleuthing, I did some emailing to different shops. So I actually found quite a few of these at retail, mostly the kits, but a few charts I did buy on eBay. But I mean, I've been tracking the sold prices, making sure I'm not paying some crazy dumb amount for them. But the whole thing is kind of ridiculous, but it is what it is. So here we go. I picked up the Easter Fairy. So cute. All right. And then I have 3 Christmas trees. So I picked up 2007. Okay, you guys, also I'm really liking this new light. Let me know what you think. Do I need to do anything to change any of this? I mean, not me, because can't change me. All right, so this one is 2010. Here we go. That one's cute. In 2011, I'm just gonna say this. I mean, I bought this because it was part of a set, and I like a set. This one's a little weird to me, but I will end up stitching it anyway, Nora. It's just different. I don't know. You can't like everything by a designer. I think that's fair. All right. So then for her charts, I picked up Maidens of the Season 2. So there's that. Super pretty. And, oh, she's nothing. Okay, this one came with threads. I mean, you should have seen me. I was calculating, like, how much do threads cost? And then, like, subtracting that and seeing how much I was really paying for the chart. This one I did buy on eBay. So I got this one for a decent price. You know, it wasn't like, oh, I just paid $100. That doesn't mean that will never happen. Sorry, guys. I don't want it to happen. Anyway, Fairy Idol. This one. Also, you know what is your friend? Your friend is, some of these are at a fixed price. And then my favorite is when they have a buy it now, but they have where you can, they don't all have this, but you can send, I forget what it says on eBay, but you can basically send in a counter offer. I really shouldn't be telling you this because now you guys are going to go do this and then I won't get my other ones. Anyway, you know, some people have them set up there for like 20 days or something. They'll have them on these really long because they're just doing a buy it now. So they just set it up like forever to be on there. And I just watch it. And again, I will go research past sold prices. So I'm not trying to be like, hey, you're charging $80 and you know, I want it for 20, but I'm actually looking at the sold prices and saying, like, what's reasonable? What is reasonable for the shirt? So, a few of these I've gotten that way. And, you know, I've had some rejected offers, so that's fine too. All right. Last thing in haul is, so I'd already picked up, these are so cute, Hands-On Design, Well-Rounded. Look how cute those are. And I have all the little accoutrements for that. Though I don't have, well, I mean, I probably have the DMC, but I haven't actually pulled it. But I got the fabric. The fabric finally came in. I think I got this, yeah, this came from the Silver Needle, I think. So these are fabrics by Stephanie. I do not know all the color names because they only gave me one tag. Here, I'll read them to you. All right, this one is Chocolate Milk. I think these are all 36 count. That is Chocolate Milk. Can you see it? Oh, so pretty. Okay, Chocolate Milk. This one must be Vanilla Latte. That looks like Vanilla Latte, right? Okay. And then, ooh, this one must be Valyerian Steel. I love the names. I've always thought that I wanted to name things, but then I'm not so sure that I would actually come up with good names. And this one is Spanish Moss. So, this is kind of on my short list. I kind of want to do these and give these to my mom, but I don't know. I don't know if she will actually like them or not, but whatever. That's what's in my head. I mean, not that, you know what I mean, though. I'm not sure this will be exciting for her, but if it's not, I will keep them. So I'm definitely going to get the little summer mouse stitched up first before I start a new little project. In my every other day, not Princess Elliana crafting. Oh my god. You know what? I wasn't even going to bring this up, but now I'm going to. So I've kind of wanted to get into quilting. And I took a class, again, I probably talked about this. I took a class a couple years ago. I didn't finish the quilt. Here was the thing. I feel like I wasn't able to get fabrics together that I really liked. And then I was kind of running out of, I didn't have enough fabric. I don't have a fabric stash. This quilting thing is a whole new world for me. So I kind of wasn't as prepared, and this is not a dig on the place I took it because the class was actually very, very good. But I feel like as far as like the fabric was concerned, I was having a little trouble like getting help with that. But they do other things too. So fabric is not there. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It was fine. I actually learned some very interesting things, some good things. But I'm trying to think. Did I take it that long ago? I'm trying to think if this box showed up before or after that class. You guys, I am terrible with dates and time. I mean, I'll think I did something like 3 weeks ago and it might be 2 years ago. So anyway, back, Lulu. Back when Blueprint was Craftsy, do you guys remember that? So in 2016, I purchased the like the 2016 block the month whole deal. And I realized today that I had literally never opened this. So this was shipped to me. I had plans on going through their class and making this quilt, and I realized today that the box was still sealed. I have not even. So I have got to do something with this. Thankfully, that class is on Blueprint, so everything just moved over to Blueprint. I was a little concerned about that. I checked on that today. I might need to just purchase a couple little things, but this is not a great picture. Oh my gosh, I'm not taking it out of here. So this is it. Oh God, just hit myself in the face. This is all my fabric for what I think might be a queen size quilt. So you might be seeing this at some point. It's probably the shelter in place. It's probably a mix of a lot of things. I don't mind having these, like picking up these Mirabilias that are out of print. Like, I feel like that's just a little small portion of things, but I do get a little overwhelmed and anxious when I just have stuff, and that includes stash. I know that's probably blasphemy, but I feel that way a little bit with all the yarn that I have. I have so much yarn, and when I really stop to think like how much I have, it starts to get to me a little bit. So I don't have a ton of stuff when it comes to quilting, so I really feel like this is the oldest thing that I have. I have the class for it. I just need to sit down and just work on it a little bit here and there. I mean, that's it. Do you guys feel that way? Do you feel like sometimes your stash is just a little overwhelming? Yeah, sometimes I'm just kind of like, because I usually don't buy this much stuff, like the Mirabilia stuff. This is like a focused effort. And you know what? I am going to put below my list of things that I'm looking for. And if anybody knows of a shop where something is hanging out, or if they're willing to sell me something for a reasonable price, that would be amazing. Because Mirabilia is one of those things where just, I really, really love her charts. Like she's the one designer that like I covet above all else. So I'm going to put that below. I'm going to put it underneath the show notes. If you want to just scroll down there and take a look, that would be amazing. But I think that's it, you guys. I know I said this in the beginning, but I appreciate everybody that stops by. Please say hello. Just a little wave in the comments. Little thumbs up. It is nice seeing those thumbs up. Kind of makes you feel good. So, thank you guys, and I will see you in another 2 weeks. Bye.